So we're going to do a quick how-to on calculating z-score. So I'll explain what z-score is and how it applies and all of that in the actual lesson video. But before we start on the lesson, we're just going to calculate the z-score. Okay, so the formula for calculating z-score is z, right here's the abbreviation one, z equals x minus mu divided by standard deviation, where x right here is the observation. So that's what we observe in the problem. The mu is the mean or the average. And then this lowercase sigma, the circle with the line on top of it, is the standard deviation. Okay, so let's look at a problem. So here's that same slide from the last slide. And let me find a pen. Okay, here we go. Scores on the statistics test have an average of 82. So that's telling me right here, this right here, an average of 82 is saying mu is equal to 82 with a standard deviation of 5. Okay, so that's saying my lowercase sigma is equal to 5. What is the z-score? They're asking me to find z for a student who earned a 78 on the test. This 78 right here is my x value. So I'm going to come over to this formula. I've got z equals x minus mu divided by standard deviation. Z is what I'm trying to find, so that's what I'm going to write down. So z equals x. Okay, so I need to come back to my problem. X is the observe. Well, I observe that this student earned a 78 on the test, so that's what I'm going to write first. So 78 minus mu, which is my average. Well, the average on the test was an 82. So I'm going to put that right here, 82. And then my standard deviation is 5. So I'm going to put a 5 in the denominator. Okay, so now on the calculator, we need to do 78 minus 82, and that's going to give me a -4. Make sure you press enter here on the calculator. So when you're typing it in the calculator, you can't just type it in all at once. You have to do -78 minus 82, press enter, and then you're going to divide by 5. Okay, so that's going to give me -0.8. When you're doing this Google form, you're going to type in your own answers. Make sure you type in the decimal to 2 places. So in this case, we have -0.8. I can stop. Okay, you can also type in -0.80. That's an acceptable answer as well. Okay, so you're going to type in 1 decimal place if it is only 1, or 2 decimal places. Don't go any farther than 2, and don't round to less than 2 if there's more numbers there. You could also type in 4/5, but the directions on the Google form say to round to the nearest hundredth. So you would want to write in -0.80. All right, thanks, guys.